Michael Phelps, Christian Bale, all this week on Weekend News with me, Dick Davidson. 4.5 tons of marijuana was found on a school bus near the U.S.-Mexico border this past week. The DPS suggests nearly $3.9 million of marijuana was discovered. The police ask all citizens to keep a lookout for the suspected driver, who may look something like this. Due to the large amount of marijuana found, the DPS had no choice but to bring in their top secret agent, Michael Phelps, to destroy the evidence. Now we all know the truth behind this 12,000 calorie diet. On Monday, news arose that Citibank had planned to purchase a $50 million jet with government money. Obama officials quickly found out about this idea and told them to ditch this idea. Just hopefully not in the Hudson River. A picture has been surfaced on the internet lately. Let's take a look. In this picture, we have a plastic cutter surrounded by plastic. I don't see the big deal, people. Just buy two. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. In national news, former pole dancer Victoria Andrews has decided for a career change. What is it, you might ask? A lawyer. When asked what made her decide to do this, she simply replied by saying, "I still want a job where I can screw my clients." A short pornographic clip was found in a Comcast commercial over Super Bowl weekend. Comcast eventually came out and said it was hacked by an outside source. Shortly after, Comcast stock rose 582%. Ironically, Cox Cable did not have the same problem. Speaking of Cox, Christian Bale went ballistic on one of his crew members this past weekend on the new set of the Terminator movie. Instead of retaliation, one of the crew members just replied back by saying, "Why so serious?" Too soon, too soon. If you haven't heard, Circuit City is going out of business. Instead of Circuit City now, it's going to be called Closed Circuit City. And now it's time for our picture of the week. Really? Who comes up with stuff, people? In other news, an image of Virgin Mary was found in ice in an Indiana mobile home trailer park this past week. Over 50 people showed up to try to get a glimpse of this miracle on ice. That's probably the only virgin you're likely to find in an Indiana trailer home mobile park. In Florida, a 50-year-old man was found making out with inflatable blow-up dolls in a grocery store parking lot. Police say when they showed up, the blow-up dolls had a very surprised look on their face. They promptly took these back for evidence and interrogation. And until next week, you keep it clean, YouTube.